Oh, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 7th of November to the 13th of November. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the Empress, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the Moon upright. Okay, so your biggest challenge here, Virgo, has a lot to do with the Empress energy. This is about nurturing, loving, maybe even being pregnant. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the 10 of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. It was very clear in the past here that a job or a situation in your life was not working anymore, okay? It wasn't functioning anymore. It started to become very difficult. A lot of you said, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. Like I'm not going to work in a job where I feel like I'm not being appreciated, I'm not getting enough money, or being in a relationship that not working out, constantly feeling like it was, an uphill battle. A lot of you decided to have a new beginning here, and you dropped something. You ended something here, you dropped something, you decided to have a new beginning in the past, okay? We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. In the present moment, you have the 10 of Swords, you have the 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. So in the present moment, there's definitely some sort of conflict here about you choosing to end something, okay? It could be you ending something here that you felt just wasn't really for you anymore. It's like, I don't want this anymore. I'm not interested in it anymore. And a lot of you are starting to focus on you. Focus on your own success here, maybe starting your own business or doing something here. I'm getting like a social media energy here as well too for some of you. We're going to find out more in a moment. In the near future, you have the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Tower. So in the near future, it looks like someone here from the past is coming back. And this is a common theme that I'm seeing with every single sign, especially during the lunar eclipse, okay? It's almost like people don't want things to change. They don't want new things to come in. They just want to stick to the old because it's comfortable, right? Like being attached to the old is comfortable. It's fun. It's comfortable, right? So someone here from the past, it looks like, or memories from the past are coming back here. But I feel like this is a specific person that you had a very bad breakup with. It's like they're coming back around is what I'm getting, okay? And I think I did see this in your original reading. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, what I meant to say was, in your previous reading, I saw that. I saw that somebody is coming back, and it's another confirmation here that somebody may be coming back, okay, this coming week. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the Moon, something here is hidden from you, okay, specifically you have the King of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is about a relationship, somebody here that you could have disconnected from, somebody here that you gave multiple chances to. It looks like there's something about this relationship or person that you don't know about, okay? And again, that could be something that's revealed in your reading that you need to know. So let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on. So the Empress, which is your challenge, let's clarify. Okay, so the Empress is clarified by the Magician, the 3 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. So your biggest challenge here is the fact that a lot of you either have been manifesting somebody here to reconcile with you, or somebody that you used to be involved with is trying to reconcile with you. Your biggest challenge here is that this person, even though they want to reconcile with you, Virgo, it's almost like you're still in this place of finding it difficult to do that. And one of the reasons why you find it difficult to nurture this situation is because there's either this energy here of you feeling like an option from this person. That's the reason why maybe you stop talking to them or stop dealing with them. Or it could be the fact that you're not really clear on whether it is appropriate for you to reconcile with this person. But either way, somebody here is manifesting this. And that's going to be your biggest challenge, because when this person who you've had a lot of confusing issues with, when they do finally show up, there may be a decision that you need to make about whether or not you're going to give your energy to this. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing as your challenge. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Something started to become very difficult here in the past for you is what it's showing me. You have the Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So in the recent past, there was a very strong energy here of you constantly giving somebody here a second chance. I feel like here in the past, something stopped working. And even though it stopped working, you still stuck around. You still tried to make it work. Eventually, you said, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm just going to leave. I'm going to disconnect. I want to have a new beginning. A lot of you really wanted to have a passionate, brand new beginning somewhere else. Just because things started to get so difficult for you. And it's like, I don't want to put up with this anymore. It's almost like you didn't want to put up with something here anymore and you just wanted to move on and have a new beginning. And that's what some of you decided to do here in the past. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands in the recent past for Virgo. You have the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of you are overthinking this change in the recent past. Others of you may have decided to start a new course in the past, or you decided to embark on something new. And even though it may have seemed very difficult, or it may have seemed like something that you didn't want to do, it was almost like you were forced to do this because the situation in the recent past started to become very difficult. There was a lot of reevaluation about your financial situation, about where you were putting your energy and your time. And some of you came to this realization that, I'm sorry, I just can't do this anymore. It's draining me. I don't feel like it's rewarding. Something here just stopped working in the past, okay? Now, in the present moment, there's a conflict about the fact that something here came to an end. Why is this conflict happening in the present moment, and what do you need to know about it? The Five of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. So as I was doing your reading, I got a download and it said, the download was, you're not hopeless. Some of you are watching this and saying, oh, it's hopeless. This world is hopeless. People are hopeless. My situation is hopeless. No, it's not. You're going through these challenges because Spirit wants you to become better. Spirit wants you to become better, okay? There's a new opportunity that's coming in the present moment, and there's a new love that's coming in. And this new love and this new opportunity, guess what? It's going to bring you a lot of stability. Why? Because the Emperor is here. Okay. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad. Okay. The conflict, I'm going to tell you, Virgo, the reason why the conflict is happening in the present moment, it's to push you into a new direction. Something here in the past, okay, needed to get so bad for you to finally say, you know what? I'm done with this. Not doing it anymore. So what's happening for those of you who did not get the message in the past, in the present moment, there's a strong energy here of resistance. It's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want it. I don't want to fight for this. I don't want to do it. And Spirit is saying, why? There's something better for you out there. Understand and recognize why something here came to an end. Okay. Why did it come to an end? Because there's something better for you. There's something better out there for you. And you know that. You know that. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords. You have the Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So in the present moment, you're super closed off to a separation, super closed off to the idea of you disconnecting from something, super closed off to the idea of something here ending. But what Spirit is saying to you is something here has to get so bad for you to change. And that's what the lunar eclipse is about. The lunar eclipse is about cutting things off that it's just starting to get so bad that you ignore it and you pretend like it's not an issue until it gets really, really bad and you say enough is enough. So a lot of you in the present moment are making room for your success. That's what you're doing. You're making room. So if there's an argument, if you're fighting with someone because, you know, this person doesn't like the fact that you ended things, or they're upset that you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you're actually doing something that is good for you. That's what it looks like in the present moment. That's why the Six of Wands here is a person who's riding a horse and everybody's looking up at them, you know? So it's almost as if you are going through a transformation right now. It's almost difficult for you because I don't want to say it's not like you're not accepting it. It's almost like you're kind of going off the unbeaten path, if that's the way you pronounce it, okay? It's almost like you're going on a completely different path and people are like, what are you doing? Are you crazy? So this is where magic starts. Magic starts here when you start to recognize that this isn't for me. It is a painful ending. Some of you ended something here and you don't know how you're going to pay your rent, or you don't know how you're going to pay your bills, okay? But Spirit is saying, I'm going to take care of you. There's a new opportunity that's coming in. underneath all the conflict that's happening right now in your life, there's two opportunities that if you're able to find them and get clear on them, it can really lead to a lot of success for you, okay? So this is about you not focusing so much on why something here ended and how painful it is, but rather looking for the opportunities in the present moment so that you can move forward. Because I think this is a reason why all of this has been happening for you, okay? Now, in the near future, it looks like now you've moved away from something here that you don't really like, or something here that needed to come to an end. In the near future, there is a tower here. But again, the tower is showing up for everybody. It's not only you. Everybody's going to go through a tower because the lunar eclipse is going to force us to change and to get better. The lunar eclipse is asking us to get better. That's all the lunar eclipse is asking us to do. Okay, so the tower, why is it here in the near future for Virgo? You have the Three of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Justice. Someone here that is from your past, okay? An experience, it could be a person, place, or thing. It could also be an experience, okay? A thing can be an experience. Somebody here from the past or a memory from the past is coming up and it's triggering something within you. And what it's triggering is some sort of hidden pain that you haven't dealt with, okay? And I did see this a few months ago in your previous readings where there was some sort of pain that either you ignored or you pretended like it wasn't an issue. It is coming up here in the near future and it's asking you to really analyze where this pain has come from and what you need to learn from it. The reason why we go through pain, Virgo, it's not because Spirit wants to punish us. It's not because, we're bad people. We're actually here to learn. Making mistakes is normal. I don't know why people condemn people for making mistakes when that's part of living and part of learning. So a lot of you are going to have some sort of trigger here in the near future with the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Justice. And the reason why this is happening is because Spirit wants you to set this pain within you right. And it could have a lot to do with someone here from your past that's coming in. Somebody here from your past still feels like they want to work things out with you. They want to cooperate. They want to collaborate. Tell me more about the Six of Cups in the near future for Virgo. You have the Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Swords. Somebody here from your past is coming back. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting a Cancer or a Pisces here. Can also be a Taurus. This person is coming back because they want to get clear on things with you. They know that when they left or when things ended between you and them, it ended and left a big stain. It really hurt you on a very deep level. And a lot of you may not realize that part of your financial situation, part of your life in general is connected to the fact that this pain has not been healed. So there will be an opportunity. And by the way, this is something that you don't expect to happen. You don't really see this happening. It kind of happens outside of the blue. And it happens because there's still some sort of unfinished business here with someone from your past who still wants to cooperate and work through maybe some of the difficulties that they faced with you in the past. Okay, because that's still there. It's still kind of lingering there. Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Wands. It looks like this person is going to communicate with you and they are going to talk about maybe moving forward into a new direction with you, moving forward to the next phase. The Knight of Pentacles here is indicating to me that you're not going to be quick to move towards this person. You're going to move very slowly, especially if there's someone here who hurt you and didn't really resolve the issue with you. But because the Justice is here, there will be an opportunity to bring things back into balance, which is ultimately going to allow you to heal your pain, your heart, especially if you went through a very bad ending or a very bad experience. So unexpectedly, this person's coming back and they want to talk about this connection that they have with you. They want to talk about the fact that you weren't really quick to give up on it, but it did come to a point where you decided to end things. Okay. And I think the way you and this person ended things, it wasn't really in the greatest manner as well. Why? Because you're still hurt or you're still in some sort of pain in the near future. So let's get some advice for you. So the advice is the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Emperor. Make sure that whatever you're planning, because now that something is done and it's over, you now are working with a clean slate. You have a clean slate and you're ready to start something new here. Your biggest piece of advice, Virgo, is when you decide to move into this new direction, whether that is making plans by communicating or taking action, this is about you making long-term plans, okay? So not just getting any job and getting into any job, but really thinking about your future and thinking about what you love doing and what you enjoy doing. The Page of Wands is not only about communication and moving into a new direction, it's also about the things that we're passionate about. And when we start new things that we're passionate about, it can really lead to something that can really bring a lot of money. It can bring a lot of security for us, and it can really bring a lot of stability. But Spirit is saying before you embark on this new journey, make sure you're thinking about the future. Make sure you're thinking, 5 or 10 years out. And once you finally get into this place of bringing stability into your life, guess what? It's going to be so much easier to attract love. It's going to be so much easier to find happiness within yourself and remain being in this place of optimism. So don't get down on yourself about something here that ended. Spirit is telling you that you're making room for something bigger and better, and something here that's going to bring you way more stability than this other situation that ended here in the past, okay? Did. All right. So Virgo, beautiful reading. I hope you got something from this. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.